Welcome to an episode of the Dragon Capture Jar, where I take a random dragon monster and talk about it off the cuff. So here is the lovely jar, and this week we have the lovely Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Isn't she or he pretty? Whenever I get this monster out, people saying, "Oh, you're bringing her out." It's like, how do you know it's a girl? I mean, like, I don't know. It's easy to make fun of. It's kind of like Siegfried in the anime, you know, nice rose playboy. I mean, you don't have to be a girl to be into the roses, if you know what I mean. But no, this is a very useful card. This is a card I'm sure most Blue Eyes duelists will be familiar with because it's a light dragon monster. So if you bring out the Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, you can tag out for this monster, although you have to be careful because with the effect of the Blue Eye Spirit, this would be destroyed in the end phase. But this is a very useful card, especially if you have a problematic monster that you just can't seem to beat over. What it does, once you get this card out, you can target an opponent's monster and just bounce it, which is very, very handy, although you do have to be careful because, you know, a lot of monsters out there have targeting protection. So, you know, if I have a Chaos Max Dragon out, this may not be the best card to go for. However, it is really good if you plan to synchro off into a Crystal Wing. So yeah, that's usually the main reason why, reason you can get this out. I mean, you can get this card out, target, bounce, and then with a tuner, you can continue to synchro off again and get the Crystal Wing, which is really, really nice. A difficult monster to get around and a free monster negate. You cannot argue with that. But I do like how this dragon looks. Now the Black Rose Dragon itself is quite pretty, but I don't know, I like the Black Rose Moonlight Dragon even more because it really does look more like a rose itself. Like its head, neck, and tail looks like the rose stalk. You can see the thorns on the tail, and the wings and its mane, I suppose you can call it, surrounding is just rose petals. So yes, it's just, if you like flowers and dragons, look no further. This is the card for you. So now, is it relevant in Blue Eyes decks? It depends. If you want to play the classic builds or play casual builds, it's still pretty good. Although with the banning of the glow up bulb, it might be a little more tricky. Although we still have Needle Fiber. So I'm sure Needle Fiber can do some viable plays with this card. But I mean, with the engine itself, I don't know. This is not a card I really go for anymore, although I have experimented on Wygo Pro, or Edo Pro, as people like to call it now. I mean, you can do it, no problem, but there's just a lot more useful, more useful monsters you can get out now and just continue on with your plays. After all, the format these days is negate boards or negate hands. No, I am not letting that go with the banning of Call by the Grave. I'm not, but but that being said, though, when I look at this card, I do look back on it with fondness, with great nostalgia. And you know what? If you want to continue playing with it in Blue Eyes builds, it can still be done. It really can still be done. So yeah, so what do you all think? Any Blue Eyes duelists out there that still utilize the Black Rose and Moonlight Dragon, or any other build for that matter? Because again, you can tag out for it and it's a free bounce. Let me know in the comment section below, and remember to be a good sport. Play the game, not the fame. Next is October. It's going to be a Halloween themed Dragon Capture Jar month, so be prepared to see some spooky, scary dragons. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe and click on the little bell for notifications. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, or join my Discord. I also play online on Duel Links, Edo Pro, and Dueling Nexus. Links and user information are in the description below. Keep dueling and have fun.